Hey friends, I finished my water fast yesterday. I basically tanked it at 20 to 5. I wanted to try and do 14 days, but I failed and I only did 7.5 days. Anyway, but while I'm water fasting, I don't feel strong. I feel weak because I've got no energy, right? But when I go off my fast, like today, I feel super strong. And I have noticed in general, ever since I started water fasting, over time, I feel a lot stronger in general, and also I feel like I have less muscle pain. Like, one of the things I've got is fibromyalgia, but it's sort of improved over the years with my super strict low-fat, high-carb vegan diet and super clean water and that. But I still, felt a bit of muscle pain. But yeah, since this fasting, I do find that my muscle pain is reduced. And a few videos back, I'll put a link to it in the description below, that Aussie professor at Harvard, David Sinclair, he talks about age reversal in muscle in mice after a week, and that's when they add the NAD plus supplement to their drinking water. And as I've told you guys, you can increase NAD levels in your cells from water fasting and calorie restriction, right? Now, if I was really good at editing, I'd show you some of these journal articles, but I've never developed my editing skills, but I'm going to try and sort of show you here, right? So hopefully this will work. This is a picture of like NAD levels in the cell, okay? So this is the level of this is the amount of NAD in the cells of mice that have had just a standard diet. And this is the NAD levels in the cells of mice who have been only drinking water for 24 hours. See how much the NAD levels increase in the cells just from fasting? So that's what I mean. You don't have to take a supplement. All you do is calorie restrict and fast. So this is the instance of fasting a mouse for 24 hours. And here, this is an example of calorie restricting a mouse. I don't know, I didn't read before I looked this up how much they'd been calorie restricted. How much they'd been calorie restricted, like what percentage, but they'd been calorie restricted for 6 months. Or they just got fed a normal diet, right? So here's the levels of NAD in the cells on just the normal diet, the standard diet, and this is the level of NAD in the cells of the calorie restricted mice for 6 months. So see how the NAD levels go up from there. So the last example was when you fast, and this example is when you calorie restrict, right? And the other thing I was talking about in another video is that how calorie restriction and fasting improves stem cells. So I want to show you a picture here. It says calorie restriction enhances stem cell colony forming efficiency in both mouse tracheal epithelial cells and whole lung epithelial cells, right? So here you can see, and this is just calorie restricting, I think, yeah, not fasting. So here you can see mouse on just the a young mouse on a standard diet, okay, the stem cells, and then that's a young mouse with a low calorie diet, right? Now, on the right here is the old mouse on a standard diet. See how all their stem cells have all deteriorated and that? But look, this is an old mouse on a low calorie diet. See how the stem cells in the low calorie diet old mouse is like almost as good as the stem cells in the young mice. You see? So that's what I was talking about. Pretty cool, eh? Yeah, so I just want to share that with you guys, eh? Like, so that's some of the things that I have noticed since I've started water fasting. So the amount of water fasting I've done to date since I started water fasting was, I think in like, I can't remember exactly when I started, I think September, I just calorie restricted between 300 and 800 calories a day for I was 14 days over 18-day period, so within that 18 days I pigged out 4 other days and I calorie restricted the other 14. And then in October 2018, I did over 17 days, I did 14 days of water fasting. So I tanked it and pigged out the other 3 days within those 17 days. So, and then in December I did a 12-day straight water fast. And then 2.5 weeks ago, I did or nearly 3 weeks ago now, I did a 4-day water fast, and yesterday I just finished a 7.5-day water fast. So that's the extent of my water fasting so far, okay? Alright, well thanks very much for watching. I hope you found this interesting. I'll see you guys next time.